use your student view. So this is your what kind of like your summit would look like. And let me see if somebody else joined. And this is your summit. We're gonna go under year. You're gonna go under my body book. Yes, you did checkpoint one. Wonderful. Um, checkpoint. This is considered checkpoint 2, but it's really checkpoint 3 because I removed checkpoint uh 2 from the system because a lot of kids were not doing it, and I didn't want you guys falling too far behind. So checkpoint 3 is about you guys researching and model body systems. Now you need good sources of information about your chosen body system. This will allow you to make a strong, accurate visual model. Remember, you are creating a book. So whether you're doing a storybook or a reference book, you are going to have visuals with explanation and definition and roles and function of the organs within your system. So your research and models should address those following questions. How are structures in the body organized? How are structures in your chosen body system organized? How do these structures work together to support life? And how does your chosen body system work? And how do body systems work together to support the needs of the whole organism? So you are going to gather resources. However, the first before you so whatever your body system is, you are going to need to look up information about it. Hi Zamir, I'm giving the description for checkpoint 3. The other thing that I did, Zamir, I removed checkpoint 2, where you had to look up the cells, specializing the
Yeah,
cell.
thank you, because I did not know what I was doing. I kept trying to find it, and I'm looking stuck and all that.
Zamir. All right, so here, this is where you delve into all the organs within your system. So this is your student view. When you go on the little clipboard right here, there's a resource right there for you. And let it download. Is everybody seeing the screen? Zami, are you seeing this?
Yes.
Okay. So here it's talking about the levels of organization of your of the human body, starting from the atom all the way to the person as a complete organism. So on this checkpoint, we're going to be focusing right here on the organs, the tissues, organs that make up the system. And on the back end of the project, I'm still going to ask you guys to look up some questions about the cells that make up your organs. But right now, we're going to be focusing right here at this level of organization. So this is all the specialized cells. And here we are talking about organs and organ system. So after tissues, which are made of cells, organs are the next level of organization of the human body. An organ is a structure that consists of two or more types of tissues that work together to do the same job. For example, examples of human organs include the brain, heart, lungs, skin, kidneys. Human organs are organized into organ system, many of which are shown in the figure below. An organ system is a group of organs that work together to carry out complex overall function. Each organ of the system does part of the larger job. So whatever your system is, which I think you were doing the respiratory system, Zamir?
Yeah.
Okay. And Kian, you said you're doing the digestive system. So Zamir, you're gonna be focusing here. This is the purpose, whole function of your system. And Kian, you're gonna be right there, okay? And then it breaks it down. So now you kind of have a starting point, but you still need to find other resources. So this one can be one of this resource that we have here can be one This resource right here on the project can be your first resource, but you need to find other resources about your system, and then you copy and paste, and then you tell me why those systems are good. Basically, it needs to tell you information about your system, how it works, the part, all of its parts, and then you copy and paste the information, or write notes that you're getting from the source. Like the source that we just opened, it has a ton of information about your organ, and then you find further, you find more information.
So you gonna mark me green now for that John because I didn't do the one when I had look up the things.
No, I said I removed it. So if, I think only two people did it. So those two people are gonna get extra credit, and then everybody else is not going to get penalized. You didn't do anything.
All right.
Right? So here, planning your models. For each body system, you need to determine the key structures, meaning parts of the system, what they are and what they do. A strong model will show the most important parts of the system. A strong model will also show those parts, how those parts must work to meet the needs of the body. So here, you're gonna write down the name of your body system here, digestive system, respiratory system, whatever system you're doing, and here you're going to find the key structures, meaning the organs. Systems are made up of organs, right? So let me go here. An organ, an organ is a structure that consists of more. The human organs are organized into organ systems. So whatever your system is, it has all those different organs: the stomach, the liver, the esophagus, the throat, the intestine, large intestine, small intestine. Those are all the organs within your system. Same for you, Zamir, with the lungs and all of its components. Um, so here you're gonna find all the organs in your system, tell me what they do, and how they work together to support life. And here you need to draft a model of uh your system. Hi, Selena. Um, um, give me a second. So Selena, what I was saying is I feel like a lot of students were stuck on the second checkpoint where they had to look up information about how the specialization of the cells within your system. Like whatever system you're doing, you wouldn't zoom in into the cells and you tell me what allows those cells within your system to function and allow the system to work. I removed that checkpoint. So you guys are gonna go straight into, so when you go to Summit, you're gonna see, instead of seeing checkpoint one, checkpoint two, checkpoint three, you're gonna see checkpoint one, checkpoint two, because but checkpoint two is really checkpoint three, where you research in the model of the body system that you had chosen. And the first thing I want you to do is to click on the resource that is on that little clipboard, cells to tissue to system. And whatever your system is, this is what this resource looks like. Whatever your system is, you're gonna find it here. Which system are you doing again, Selena? All right, very good. You're doing a comic. That's good. Very good, very good. Selena, what is your system again? Excuse me, Melissa. So whatever your system is, now you have to find sources about your system, and all you have to do is type digestive system on Google. So you can literally use this resource right here as your first resource because it gives you so much information about whatever system you had chosen. Um, and it tells you the major tissues and organs within that system of yours. Let's say somebody's doing respiratory system, it's showing you the major organs. If you're doing digestive system, it's showing you the major organs. If you're doing nervous system, it's showing you the major organs. So then you can, so that's should everybody should be definitely use this first resource here as your as a source of information. Okay, why it's good, why is it strong, and the notes that you got from it. And then you go into Google and you type your system, and you should find more links, and you choose two more and tell me the type of information you're getting out of the system. Next, this is where you tell me all the parts of your system, what they do and how they work together to support life. And then you draft your model. So again, here it says you can copy in you. So here you're gonna take an image. You're gonna draw. You are doing your model. You're gonna draw your model, and then you can take an image using the camera on your computer or your phone and email it to you. Whatever you guys want to do, but definitely take it. I would suggest once you do the drawing, you take a picture of it and you insert it into um, this space right there and explain the body is one big system made up of smaller system. Here meaning if you talk about systems, smaller systems, the organs, um, working together to meet the needs of the organism, you as a whole. We need our respiratory system to be able to breathe so we can function as a whole. Right? If you can't breathe, then you have a problem. We need the digestive system so we can absorb nutrition. If you can't eat, your whole person have a problem. You need your nervous system because that's what allows you to do everything that you do, to move, speak, your heart beating, controlling everything in your body. If your nervous system is not working properly, you have a problem. So the body is one big system made up of smaller systems working together to meet the need of the organism. How does your model show this? Be specific. And that's all you have to do for checkpoint 3. So I think a lot of people would be happy that one checkpoint has been removed. So when you go to your summit, you're gonna see checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2 instead of checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3, meaning um the part where a lot of people were struggling with hi Ayana, with checkpoint 2 where they had to research the specialization of the cells of their system. I removed it, so you're going to go straight into the organs of your system. What is your system made of? And this resource right here that is on your checkpoint, you go here, you click on this, should be your first resource. Tell me why it's a good resource and the notes that you got from it. And then you go to Google and you search two more resources related to your organ, to your system, right? Whatever system you're doing. And here it breaks it down, all the systems for you, the major parts of them, and their function overall. But you are going to go in more detail into here, because you see here it's asking you to find the key structure. So if you, when you go to this resource and you look at your system here, for example, uh um Selena, I believe you're doing the digestive system. I believe, no, I don't remember. So here it's telling you all the major parts of the digestive system: the esophagus, the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, right? So the esophagus, but it's not even, it didn't even start with your mouth because your mouth is the beginning of the digestive system, but it started with the esophagus, stomach. It didn't talk about the liver. um
Miss. But
Mm-hmm.
I gotta leave the class for a little bit. If it's still going, can I come back?
Absolutely.
All right.
But you understand what you need to do.
Yes, yes,
All right,
yes.
cool. And that's much easier, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it's
cool.
definitely easier.
All right, cool.
All right, thank
You're welcome. So, questions?
Miss Franny.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi. Can you go over? Okay, so you took what checkpoint did you take out? You took out.
I took out the second one. Where we were talking about the
Okay, I didn't do that one. I did the first one. Did you see that?
uh-huh.
Okay, and then
I
this is
know most people didn't. Only two people did checkpoint two, so that's why I removed it. So right now, when you go on Summit,